Welcome back to our channel, Star Childs Abroad. I'm Nick. This is Jay. We're married and we're queer. We've been traveling. We've been traveling the world. We've been traveling. We've been traveling.
Go that far.
No, we've been traveling Central America for the past 6-7 months, and we want to talk about our experiences. So this video is about actually a vacation. So some people will say, "Oh, you're on vacation right now." It's like, no, we're just living life. But we were invited to go on a vacation while we were in Mexico to go to Cancun. We went to the Hyatt Ziva resort.
Yeah.
And we were invited by your sister and husband and her husband's family. Yes.
Yeah.
And this was an all-inclusive resort. So this is outside of our budget. We are budget travelers, and so this was very expensive. But they were nice enough to pay for half, and then your mom paid for the other half. So we were very grateful and thankful to be invited, and also to get it covered completely.
It's a very generous gift.
Very, very generous gift. We did pay for tips. So we did use some of our money, but in taxi money and stuff. But everything else was taken. Oh, and we pay for the flight tickets? Your mom paid for this. Your mom paid.
I don't remember.
That might have been gifted too. Yeah. The flights might have been also gifted, but we weren't far. We were in Oaxaca, so we went Oaxaca.
It was really affordable. We flew
Cabanas. Yeah. So that was cool. We were there for 6 nights, 7 days. We arrived on a Wednesday or something like that, and let's talk about that experience.
It was our first all-inclusive resort experience.
We've been to a resort before.
We went to
in Phoenix, Arizona, the Biltmore.
But
that wasn't all-inclusive.
No.
So just want to say that. It was a much different experience. And it was for only 3 or 4 days. Yeah. But this is our first
all-inclusive resort.
We got to the airport. It was
oh my god, Cancun airport is madness. Very aggressive taxi drivers.
Even inside the airport, it kind of felt you were saying it felt like
it's like the New York City subway,
or the airport. Kind of felt like we were in Vegas.
Oh yeah, tropical Vegas. I keep calling Cancun tropical Vegas.
That's pretty much what I felt like. But yeah, aggressive people trying to get you to rent a car or whatever, use your transportation.
If you can't speak Spanish and you're not comfortable haggling, you should probably arrange your transportation ahead of time.
Uber is not available.
No.
You can only do taxis, and the taxis have a cartel at the airport, so they control everything.
A lot of the prices are set. You can negotiate a couple hundred pesos less, which is what I did, but it was still pretty expensive.
You negotiated a couple hundred pesos less and a private car.
And
they wanted to put us in a shuttle, and we were like,
well, we were asking for a shuttle, but they didn't have any available, so they gave us I think the shuttle price for the private car,
because we were haggling.
Yeah, it was a pain. I didn't really want to do it, but
they all had the same set prices though, so you kind of had to. You can tell they have a limit. They have a range of what they can move around with. They're supposed to offer you the first amount, and then most people will take it. And then if you talk with them a bit, they'll knock off a few hundred.
Don't take the first offer.
Don't take the first offer.
But it's really overwhelming. It was very crowded. Yes. There was a lot of people trying to get by. A lot of people yelling at you. It was very confusing. If it's your first time going to Mexico, I could see it being very overwhelming arriving at that airport.
Arrange transportation ahead of time. Even though arranging transportation ahead of time might be more expensive, it might just save you the headache.
Yeah.
it was a lot. But we got in our car. We drove.
Yeah,
we went to the resort. You had to check in before they even let you through.
You have to give your room number before they let you pull up.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably standard for a lot of the hotels.
It's security.
There, yeah.
Because you don't want anyone just pulling up.
Even for when we had to get our taxi.
Yeah.
To get back to the airport, you can take Uber or Didi.
Yeah.
They just can't pick you up there. So we did an Uber on the way back to the airport, and they still need your room number in order to pull up to pick you up.
Yeah. So we got there. They took our luggage. We kept our backpacks because I don't know. I'm just not used to people taking my luggage, and like, my backpack has all of my most expensive things, so I just kept my backpack, and I thought we were going to check in immediately, so I didn't think too much of it, but we did it. Our rooms are available, so they had some guy like show us around, but he was really there to like tell us about the Playa collection, which is like I wouldn't call it a timeshare, but it's like their membership program to get you into their system. You pay like a fee, and you get access to discounted like other resorts and
if you vacation a lot, it's actually not a bad deal.
It's not, but it's a lot up front to pay, but if you vacation regularly, it's fair. So they got us to sign up because to do the presentation, because it was like, oh, you can get like these gifts, and one of them was a massage, and we were like, hell yeah, we want a massage.
Free massages.
Yeah, so we did the massage. We got the massage. We then our room still was available, so they walked us over to this place called Habeneros to eat while we waited for our room, and so we did that. The food was mediocre. It was like seafood on the water, on the beach. You had to like walk through the pool area to get there, and then after you have to download a WhatsApp, and so they can contact you and message you. We got the message that our room was available, so then we walked back to the reception area to go check in, and then one of the lifeguards stopped us and was like,
what's your room number? What are you doing here?
It was like,
because we still had like our street clothes on because we just got off the plane.
Yeah,
and we got our backpacks, and like there's like public access from the beach.
No. It's in the back, dude.
Yeah, but you can walk all the way around.
They stopped us. We have another story about being asked that too. No, you wouldn't have gotten that far. That doesn't make any sense. There's no way. I don't think that's true. There's no way you could have gotten that far into the facility without checking in with someone. So it was a weird question to ask. I was like, did we just jump off a boat or something from the water? It's like, what do you think? How do you think we're supposed to be here? So like, yeah, they're like, what's your room number? I was like, we don't have one. We're going to check in right now. Why are you asking? To me, it was very off-putting. It's like there's so much like rigmarole to get onto the property. To assume that someone had snuck onto the property is pretty crazy to me. And the way, I don't know, I just didn't like how they did it. And like, why
was a lifeguard? I was like, shouldn't you be watching people in the pool?
Yeah, like, why are you asking
about us? I don't know.
That turned me off. Whatever. We go to the reception area. We stayed at the turquoise adult-only tower, which was the only thing that was left apparently when we booked it. So
it was like,
but I'm happy about it.
Yeah,
we checked in. It was a very pleasant experience to check in. We got our stuff together, and we went to our room. Very beautiful room. I'll put in clips of all of this stuff. You can see like the room. The bathroom was ginormous.
Yeah, it was pretty huge. We each had our own sink.
I love that there was a water closet. I love a bathroom that has a door. I love a toilet with a door. It's key. I don't like it when it's all out in the same area. The bed was really nice area to sit and relax on the couch. Then we had a balcony and had a jacuzzi, which was fantastic, overlooking the back beach area, the pool in the back beach area. Fantastic.
It was very
combinations.
Nice. It was very nice.
Very nice. And then the bell person came and dropped off our stuff, and then we did not tip at the time. So we did not get the certificate until like the third day.
We didn't have any change.
So we didn't know how things work. So we did that, and then we waited for waited for the family to show up. We saw the family and the kids. That was great. Hung out with them. I think we went to their room. Yeah, we went to their room, and then the parents went to dinner.
We gave mom and dad a break.
Yeah, we hung out with the children. That was fun. And then that was the first day. And then the next day, we got what did we do? Oh, we went to the timeshare thing.
Oh, that's right, the timeshare. We keep calling it the timeshare meeting.
The Playa collection.
The pitch.
We did that. We actually considered it because it
was a really good deal. It actually, like, if we had a little bit more money up front, it wasn't too bad.
It wasn't, considering how we travel, and like we did, especially we were like more open to doing hotels. We don't always want to do Airbnb, so it was like it could have worked out for us, but we just didn't have the money. So
maybe in a couple of years, it's a good deal.
So we got our free massages. We left, and then we went back to breakfast. They took us to breakfast, and then we went back to breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
Went to breakfast. There's a place called El Mercado. There's like the buffet place. ate there. Then we went to the family had rented like 3 or 4 cabins for the entire week. Cabanas.
It's on the
water.
On the beachfront.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. And so we always had a place to go. And we would go and hang out with them pretty much every day.
Yeah.
We would go to the cabana in the afternoon time and just hang out, watch the kids, give the parents a break, or just like engage with them, have small talk, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We went into the water. You went into the water a lot. I only went into the water once.
You thought it was too cold.
I thought it was very cold. I mean, it's December.
It warms up once you're in there for.
It did not. I did not feel warm at all. We were in the ocean for like 30 minutes, and I was like, I'm still cold. Like, I was like shivering in the water. She was fine, but it was fun, and like Linda took a video of us in the water. I felt so strong. I can pick you up. So that was fun. What else we do? Oh, we did eventually go to the beach.
To the
beach in the back.
Oh yeah,
that's
right.
Mm-hmm, the back beach, which is the more public beach.
Yes.
And I did go in the water there, and that was fine. Actually, it was a little cold, but it wasn't as cold as.
It was a little bit warmer. Yeah.
And when we came back from that beach, we got asked again what was our room number and stuff. Which I can understand that because that beach had public access and there was no like barrier to get back into the hotel. But still, a little off-putting to be asked like, why are you here? Like, are you sure you're supposed to be here? Like, not only did she ask for our room number, she wanted our name. She was like writing it down. Like, we're like looking to check. She probably had the list. She was probably checking.
Oh yeah, because there was like people from other hotels too. Like it was all connected on that.
It might have been a public beach too, not just.
It was both.
It was both, right?
Yeah,
it was a hotel and public beach. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that happened. Whatever, it's fine. We did try there were a few pools and we tried them. We tried the back pool near the back beach. We tried in the hot tub. We tried I didn't get into the front pool. You did with the kids. The one near the Cabanas. You got into that.
Oh yeah, that was kind of like the kid pool.
Yeah.
It was warm. It was just a lot of splashing.
The hot tub wasn't very warm, but in the front, but the one in the back was hotter. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then because we were in the turquoise lounge and an adult lounge or adult tower, you had access to this private pool area.
The adults only pool.
Yeah, I think it was called Punta Cana or something like that.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and it was like a rooftop pool and like private bar.
It was nice
with a hot tub. It was nice. I really enjoyed it. You didn't always want to go. I did.
Yeah.
Because I was like, there's no kids here. Right? And it was just like less people. It wasn't just like there were no kids. It was just less people in general. It was really nice. Pool was pretty cold. Hot tub was fine. There were two hot tubs, and they would have food every day too that they were making. They had DJs. The music was terrible. The music was absolutely terrible. It was like, oh, this music is for people.
It was like down tempo, like lounge.
It was for people in their 50s. It was like, oh, this is a specific generation's music. Okay, I see.
And they had the foam party.
Okay, yeah, that was cool.
Hilarious.
They had a bubble party, and they had these hype people come. It was like a DJ, and they had all these dancers, and they were like, they had a foam machine, but it was so windy that the bubbles wouldn't stay in the pool, and it kept blowing out towards us who were like laying down. It's so ridiculous. And then they were doing shots. They were giving people champagne in the pool, and they like had these like guns on the champagne bottles that was like water guns.
Yeah.
So you squirt the champagne in people's mouth, and then they played the shot song.
Oh my god! Give people shots.
Blue shots.
Everyone loved it. Everyone was like having a really good time.
It was highly entertaining.
It was entertaining to watch.
We were just watching. But it was very, very fun. Every time we went, we get like mocktails, and they were always surprised that we didn't want to get alcohol. Did you get alcohol at all?
I only got alcohol with dinner.
At
night.
Right. So that was pretty entertaining. I would say that was pretty cool. Enjoyed that. Some of the interactions, maybe not so much, but it's fine. I don't need to go into detail, but there were some interactions that I didn't like. But that's just, having to interact with Americans. It happens. And then, what else? Anything else in particular? The massage was fantastic.
The massage was really nice, yeah. Their spa area was really nice.
It was a big. There's like a hot tub. There's a big pool. They had all these massage areas.
A steam room.
The sauna.
The steam room was a little intense because they had this like eucalyptus oil going, and you could only stay in there for maybe like a minute.
Like they told us to only be
like 1 minute.
What did you do?
The sauna was really nice, and they have a plunge pool.
Did not experience that. You did.
I did. It was nice.
It's like 10 degrees Fahrenheit.
It was very cold.
Absolutely not.
Felt like little like needles.
No, they did. There was like a little food and tea and things like that. That was cool. You got to experience that for 1 hour before your massage, and then we did a couples massage. But it was just like it was an open room. It was just an open room with two.
They opened the partition into the room,
and then that was cool. It was a really good massage. I fell asleep many times.
You did. I heard you snoring. The whole bunch. It was really funny.
I told you I was going to fall asleep.
I didn't believe you.
I fall asleep. I get relaxed. And when I fall asleep, I'll be asleep. Now I wake myself up. Like, oh yeah. I mean, like I was like I would wake up and be like, oh, be present, because you want to enjoy it.
You would just fall asleep immediately.
I was very comfortable. I love massages. That was your first official massage.
It was.
Because you had your first shoulder massage at the Cabana.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do, when you rent a cabana, they give you like a free facial and shoulder massage for every day that you're there.
And we missed it. We only got it one time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But
nice.
That was your first massage, like kind of massage. Mm-hmm. And then you had your first official massage when we went to the spa. Now are you sold?
Yeah. Sounds good.
It's awesome. Massages are awesome. So yeah, we did that, and that was really great. And then what else did we do? In terms of things, I'm talking about food last.
Okay. We didn't do really anything else. They have a lot of activities going on during the day. It kind of felt like camp.
Yes.
Like family day camp. There's a lot of families, a lot of kids, but it was really chill.
They would have performances at night, like musical performances.
Yeah.
Even during the day, sometimes they'd have people singing music.
Yeah. They had games going on in the pool during the day. They would have little craft activities for people to do. Yeah, it felt like camp.
It did. Okay, you gonna start talking about food?
Sure.
Okay, so the thing that we did the most was probably go to the coffee shop.
Oh yeah, the coffee shop was great. I wish I had gotten more drinks.
Yeah,
I should have gotten more lattes because it was all inclusive. So we went there a lot. It was nice. It felt like a cafe. It was really, really nice. And then right attached to it is the Pasteles, and that would open at 12 o'clock. The coffee shop opened at 6 or something, and then the treats candy place, whatever, would open at 12, and they stay open until 11 p.m. And it was great. We'd eat there a lot and have treats and stuff, and it was really good. And even the cafe had food. You could just grab some food too. It was called Punta Vista. Was the name of the Vista bar.
That was the name. Also, name of the where we were. The rooftop was called Punta Vista.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, so that was
viewpoint.
Yeah, viewpoint was rooftop. But yeah, the pastelas was really nice. You really liked the paste, the postres. It was good.
Yeah.
It was really yummy. All right, so let's talk about the places we ate at. Obviously, there was the El Mercado, which is the international buffet. So here, let me say about this food. All of it was very mid. Okay, and even our family had talked about like that is the biggest criticism about the place is that the food has, ever since the pandemic, the food has gone down in quality quite a bit. And I would say almost everything we ate tasted like buffet food. Almost every single thing. 90% of the things we ate. I was like, wow, this is very buffet-esque. And that can get really tiring, especially considering how expensive it was. I was like, I would expect higher quality food, in my opinion. But anyway, I did like going to El Mercado because of the options, especially for breakfast.
Breakfast, I feel like, was the best in terms of variety. They had a little bit of everything.
It did annoy me, though, that they would sometimes, like, for dinner, they'd be like, oh, we're having dinner outside. And then you couldn't go to the buffet. And I'd be like, I don't want to
eating outside.
I don't like it. I want to be accosted by the elements. I just want to eat in peace with a cover, okay? And controlled air conditioning, right? So that was a little annoying, but otherwise the food was fine. It's what you expect for breakfast, and then for dinner it would be like, like just meats and I don't know, veggies and rice and stuff. It was pretty basic. It was not that amazing. We would go to Chevy's, which was an American diner. It was just burgers. It was fine.
Yeah,
it was fine. It was good. It was fine. Nothing special about it. It had a 50s decor. There was like a car that was like in there and you could sit at for kids and stuff. So that was cute. It was cool. Chevy's was just like, get a burger, right?
Yeah.
Habeneros, which I mentioned earlier, was the first place we ate at when we were waiting for our room to be available. Habeneros was, to me, very mediocre. We only went there once.
Yeah, we tried to go there a second time, but it was during lunchtime and there was like a really long wait.
I was like, I'm not waiting that long for mediocre food. No.
Yeah.
It was just like mediocre seafood.
I think the appeal was that it was right on the beach, so you could like have a table on the beach, like right next to the water, if that's what you're into. That's not what you're into.
I'm definitely not into that. Did not care. So then there was Lorenzo's, which was the
that was the Italian place. Yeah, that's okay.
Mediocre Italian food. Very, very mediocre. The salad was good.
I heard the pizza was good. The bread was good. Yeah, if you got something cheesy, it was probably really good.
But the pasta that we had was pretty mediocre. Oh, that you had. What did I get? I got like a.
I think you got the chicken parm.
Chicken parm,
which was.
It was nice.
Yeah.
I just was very like underwhelmed. The ambiance was nice.
It was nice.
The environment was nice.
Ambiance was nice.
But it was pretty boring. We went to the Moongate twice. So we went for the regular menu, and I would say that place was really beautiful inside, very loud. Service was really good, but the hosts were a little rude. They're a little short. I don't know, they were stressed or what.
Yeah.
they were kind of
it's a small place.
Mm-hmm. There was another side there's a whole other side.
But it wasn't that big. Half of it was a bar.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of bar. But the food was very good to me. Mm-hmm. You ordered things that you shouldn't have ordered. But the food that I ordered was very tasty.
It was. Yours was good. I tried yours.
And that was probably one of the favorite restaurants for me personally because I thought the food was actually yummy. Mm-hmm. Then we went back a second night because the family wanted to have everyone go, so they made a reservation for the Tapanaki bar situation or whatever presentation. So we did that. That was fine, but they rushed us. It was like, oh, you get like a
time limit,
and then you gotta go. And they were like kind of rushing us out, which didn't feel great. It was like, sure we kept taking our plates and stuff. Yeah. Are you done?
It's good if you're going with like maybe like 2 or 3 people. Mm-hmm. It's harder if there's a lot of people because they have you all sitting in a row, so you can face the grill, so you can't really like talk to everyone in your party.
No. They're like, you're here for the show, and then you need to leave.
Yeah.
Keep going. But they were nice. But I would say still, even that food was pretty decent.
It was good, yeah.
I would say Moongate was like probably one of my favorite places to go. There are 3 that I liked. Okay, the other place was Tradewinds. We went to Tradewinds twice.
Oh yeah, we did.
We went there for breakfast. Breakfast was meh. It was okay. It was basically like El Mercado buffet food, but they presented it better.
Yeah, well, because there was only 2 places available. Well,
Yeah.
3 options available for breakfast. It's room service.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Room service, Mercado, and
Yeah.
Tradewinds.
Yep.
So if you want to like go sit down and have someone serve you with a few different options, then Tradewinds.
It was a nice setting.
Yeah, it was nice.
We went back that same day, that night, to have dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Dinner was very good.
It was good. Yeah.
Except for the shrimp. But everything else was pretty good. I don't remember what I had, but it was good.
I don't remember what I had.
Let me see the menu. I was like, I don't remember what did we order? Let's see here.
We had the empanadas.
Yeah, the empanadas were good.
That was good.
The shrimp was not good. The squid wasn't very good. It was too soft.
No.
The salad. Did we have a salad? Did you have a salad? You had the roquette salad. Didn't you have the
Yeah. It was fine.
It was fine.
Everything was fine.
We had the bread.
Oh yeah, the bread was good.
It was pretty decent.
Oh, it was like the grilled cheese, but like they had the cheese like separate from the bread.
Yes.
But it was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
I got baby back ribs. Oh my god. Fall off bone. Oh, that was so yummy. What'd you get?
I think I had a burger.
Without the pulled pork.
Yeah.
It was like a beef burger with pulled pork. But yeah, those baby back ribs had me. I was in heaven. So that was pretty yummy. I really enjoyed that. And then where else did we go? We went to Tres Cervezas. Tres Cervezas.
Tres Cervezas. You kept calling it the wrong name the whole time.
The whole time I kept calling it everything but Cervezas. I was like Cervantes. I was like anything but Tres Cervantes. Yeah, so we went to Tres Cervezas, and that was to me it was like pretty mediocre.
It was I don't know. The food I ordered was good.
The
giant pretzel was good.
The pretzel was delicious. I will say that the pretzel.
The drinks were good.
Drinks were okay. I didn't love my drink. It was fine. What did I get? I don't remember. I was looking at this menu. Let me see here. What did you get? You got tacos? I got to order crispy chicken wings, which were like not very good. Did you get the salad? No.
I don't remember. I got the quesadillas.
Oh, you got the quesadillas.
Those were good.
And what did I get?
You got the short ribs.
Oh, I got short
ribs.
And I did.
It was like really fatty.
It was super fatty. It was like very little meat. I think we ended up going to El Mercado after that because I was like, I'm still hungry. And I didn't want to order any more food. So yeah, and then is that it? No, there's one more place. I think we went to Bastille. Is that it? Yeah. So the last place we went to, which was on the last night, we got our massages that day, and then we went to have like a nice dinner as well. So we went to La Bastille, which is like the French restaurant.
Adults only.
Adults only. Adults only. You have to wear collared shirt, no swim clothes. And it was a long wait too. We had to wait like 20, 30 minutes.
It was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was a pretty long wait. But it was worth it. They had like a fucking violinist going around.
Oh yeah. That was kind of funny.
But the inside was really nice. The environment, the seating was nice. The food was very good. The bread that they served us, delicious. The salad was very good. We got a French soup. The soup was okay. It could have been thicker, but the soup was tasty.
That's good.
It was like French onion soup. And then we also, what else did we get? And then we had our mains. Oh, we got the shrimp dish, which I'm glad we got an extra dish and didn't get that as like one of our mains. So we got the shrimp dish. It wasn't very good. Same as Tradewinds. It wasn't the fish. The shrimp seemed off. It seemed a little weird.
The seafood was not good.
Wasn't very fresh.
Most of the seafood.
Everything I had. We went to seafood night. We went to seafood night at the El Mercado, and that was all the seafood I had was not good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What were you saying?
The sea bass that I got was actually really good.
You got the sea bass, and I got
the duck,
which I should have ordered medium. But I ordered medium well. It was a little too tough, but it still was tasty. and the presentation was good. It was the side dish was so yummy, but yeah, your sea bass was delicious. That was a really pleasant experience. Oh, and then we got like a dessert,
Creme brulee.
The creme brulee dessert, which was so good. We got a dessert at Tradewinds too, I think.
Oh yeah, it was that like caramel something.
Yes, it was like all caramel.
Yeah,
that was good too.
That was good.
But yeah, the creme brulee was really good at La Bastille, and then that was a fantastic dinner, and then we went and met the family at Pasteles and had some more dessert. That was cute. But yeah, that was our food. It was mid. Overall,
it was mid
overall,
but it's nice in terms of like it's already paid for. You don't really have to think about anything, which is nice. That's kind of what you want on the vacation. It's like one less thing to think about.
The thing I don't love though is like it is all inclusive and you don't have to tip, but there is a pressure to tip if you are an American because there's an expectation.
They do expect Americans to tip.
So like I was like, then how is this all inclusive? You know, like I felt that pressure and I wish it would have been more explicit of like you shouldn't tip. Like you already paid for it. It's in the cost. There's a gratuity fee in the reservation. It's like do not tip our employees. But it wasn't like that. It was like oh yeah, you can tip people. I was like, but what is the point of calling it all inclusive if I have to spend money? Like that made me a little irritable. But whatever. We tipped. We did. Any other thoughts about?
I enjoyed it.
You had a great time.
I did. I loved it.
I had an okay time. It was okay. Okay. After the third day, I was kind of like,
I'm done.
I think I got it. I think I understand.
I loved having our room cleaned.
Oh, that was nice.
Every day.
That was nice. And
sometimes twice a day.
Yeah,
it was very nice.
We had unlimited snacks.
Yes.
Did you get snacks replenished all the time? And drinks.
Yeah, just not having to think about like cooking or cleaning or just enjoying the space, going back and forth between like the beach and the pools. And, it was very nice.
For me, I really care about food. And like for the price that we paid, we didn't pay, family. I'm like the food should have been better. And if the food was better, I think I would have had a better time. But I was
that's like where you get the most joy.
And I was like, this food is just like, it's okay, you know. I feel like I'm eating in college. That's what it felt. It's like college. Like you go into the what do you call it?
The cafeteria.
The cafeteria. It's not like high school, but like college. Like what is it? Bon Appetit. The company.
It felt like Bon Appetit.
It did, and I was like, it just wasn't doing it for me. But otherwise, I had a great time. I'm glad we got to see the family and to experience that. And now I can say that I did it. And I think that I would go back to a all-inclusive resort. I just wouldn't go back to that one. I wouldn't want to go back to that one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to pay for that out of my own pocket. Absolutely not. Yeah. But it was a good time. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, and see y'all in the next video.